The time has finally come to make over the last gray room in my house, the dining room. This one was a long time coming, but I'm so excited to be here finally sharing it with you guys. The first thing we did when we moved in about a year ago was we took out this piece of cabinetry. It was in the middle of the dining room and the kitchen, and we just wanted to open it up so that if someone were in the dining room and someone were in the kitchen, you could have a conversation. It wouldn't feel like two separate rooms. Open floor plan, we're all about that. So I've been holding on to this footage ever since we moved in. This was like I would say this is like the first thing we did as soon as we got a hold of this place. Like the rest of the house, the second thing we tackled was paint. I used Benjamin Moore all throughout my house. I used their Aura line, and this is the color Simply White. Again, it was what I used throughout my whole house. What is Michael doing there? I don't know. Laying on the floor while I paint. Typical Michael. No, I'm just kidding. We painted a lot together. But I was so happy to finally get this room done. It just was dingy, and like I felt like it was always a rainy day in here. So getting this finally painted was a huge step. From your way from the kitchen to the mudroom, this has not been painted, and although I love it because it's beautiful, it's the only one in the house that never got painted, so it does look quite out of place. So unfortunately, I think I'm gonna paint it. Yeah, it pains me to do, but like they literally already did it in every other spot in the house. So that's what we're gonna do right now. If you've ever painted old wood like this before and it's gone yellow, I highly suggest using an oil-based primer, especially if it's stained. That'll make sure that it's locking in all the chemicals and you're not getting your paint turning yellow afterwards. Next, it was off to IKEA. I had just loved this light fixture for so long and I needed to put it in the house. And the old light fixture was just she wasn't doing it for me. So I turned off the power, went ahead and took that dusty thing down. My gosh, it was dusty. I got this off of Facebook Marketplace. I was looking for something that could hold two different lights. This I got for $30 off Facebook Marketplace. IKEA actually doesn't make this anymore, it's discontinued, but if you want to know the name of it, it's called Hema. Because I wanted to take these two IKEA lights, I wanted to hang them over the table. This is what it looks like. To me, light fixtures are the biggest change in a space. Even if you're renting, watch a YouTube video about how to change a light fixture. It's so easy, and when you move out, it's easy to put back. I have an update for you guys. Remember how I bought this whole light fixture thing so that I could have two hanging pendants? Well, I decided to get a brand new table, and now I only need one hanging pendant. Kind of sucks, but what's nice is this is on like a little slide bar. So depending on where I want to have my table, or say when we sell the house, or you know, the table that a different person has, they'll be able to move the pendant on this little thing without having to like rehang it. So it's still useful. It just, I mean, you know, I didn't need the two pendant thing anymore. Let me show you the new table that we just picked up. So this is the table that we got from Facebook Marketplace. It actually has this like glass top to it. So you can't actually scuff up the white because there's this nice glass, which is really good for cleaning. You remember that arch that I was working on in a separate video? It was like a flip video. I want to put that on this back wall in the dining room. So let's bring that in and see what it looks like before we put some chairs in. One of the last things I wanted to add to this space was some color through some throw pillows. I mean, the chairs I have are really pretty, but they are very uncomfortable. So this is how I made my little circle template. And I wanted to do a full video on these pillows for you guys, but I'm not sure if you want one. So definitely let me know down below. It's a very simple thing. I just cut out two faces and a side, and I actually did some piping as well. Quite easy, and I don't mind making the tutorial, so definitely let me know. So from gloomy dining room to bright coastal paradise, this is the after. We did it! It feels so good to check off another room. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and as always, I will see you in my next one. Bye!